Hi everyone. Today I'd like to do a short video on what to look for when you open up a racing pigeon's wing. All sorts of people have many different theories on things like feather width or wing size, but that is not what I'm talking about today. Today, we're just going to look at the structure of the wing itself. When you open the wing, you should see a clear difference between the two different sets of flight feathers. The break is about halfway down the wing, with the two sets of feathers pointing in an opposite direction. The feathers closest to the bird's body are the secondary flight feathers, and the feathers further out are the primary flight feathers. It is the primary flight feathers that are of most concern to racing pigeon trainers. A racing pigeon typically has 10 primary flight feathers. Very rarely, due to a recessive genetic trait, a small percentage of birds may have 11, 12, or even 13 in one or both wings, but the vast majority of racing pigeons worldwide have 10 primary flights. In my experience, I've never come across a pigeon who grew only 9. These feathers are numbered 1 through 10, with the number counting up as it works away from the pigeon's body. The feather furthest out is the 10th primary. As the pigeon molts its feathers, it sheds and regrows the flights in this order. It will typically drop one flight feather at a time, from the innermost through to the 10th. When the new feather is almost completely grown, the next flight feather will be shed. It can take up to 2 weeks for a flight feather to grow in completely. Many pigeon flyers will count the feathers before sending a bird to a race, and choose not to race a pigeon when it is growing in a new flight feather, especially on longer races. Others don't take as much notice, as long as the pigeon is fit and healthy. When looking at a pigeon's wing, the flyer should also take note of any injury, feather damage, or mites, and take appropriate action if any are found. Parasites should never be found on a racing pigeon, and if they are, they should be removed. When holding a pigeon to look at its wing, you should be able to get a good feel for the pigeon's overall form. But what to look for there is a topic for a future video. Please remember to hit subscribe to make sure you don't miss any pigeon racing tips in the future. And whilst you're here, why not take a look at one of my videos on pigeon health or common diseases?